Hi, my name is Mr. Foote. I teach 9th grade social studies.
Hello, my name is Greg Steele. I'm the director of bands here at Baldwin High School.
I think that they are children that parents have that they would use for parts for their other children that might have a problem or be sick.
I'm not certain what a designer baby or savior sibling is. I would guess that a designer baby is a baby where you've somehow been able to manipulate its genetics to make it have certain attributes that you want. A savior sibling, I would imagine, is a child that exists to potentially provide organs or something for another child in case they get a disease or an illness.
I don't think so. I think that you shouldn't be able to create the exact baby that you want. And I also don't think that you should have a child just to help another one. If you want to have another child, you should, but not for the sole purpose of spare parts.
I think that's a very tricky question. Would I be in favor of manipulating genetics just for, like, cosmetic reasons or like preference of the parents' reasons? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's ethical to manipulate a baby's genetics just because you want a child with blue eyes or want a child with dark hair. I think it's a little harder of a question when you're dealing with the health of another child and, you know, being able to create a situation where you can help out a child that's sick, or when you're talking about manipulating genetics to keep your child from having a disease that's potentially in your gene pool.
I would not pay for those things. I wouldn't do those things. I think that that's the special thing about having a kid. You kind of the luck of the draw, and you see what you get, and that's the fun part.
For me personally, I think the only situation where I would want to manipulate the genetics of my baby is if I knew that our child had the potential to have a disease or have some sort of defect that would, you know, be negative to their quality of life. I don't think that I would want to ever do anything to request a certain attribute that wasn't important. But if it came down to the health of my child and their long-term quality of life, I think I would be interested in doing that.